I'm not trying to freak you out, okay? If you are not mentally stable, don't watch this video.
If you haven't seen that video yet, I highly recommend watching it. Keep an open mind because it's very interesting. So when it comes to humans living in a simulation, I believe we are in some type of simulation, but I don't think it's like a computer. I think the simulation that we're in is within something that our brains and souls can't comprehend. Which is why in ancient history, when angels would present themselves, they would say, "Be not afraid." Because even then, we couldn't comprehend how they looked, how their physical manifestation appeared. Which is why their depictions are wild. I believe that angels helped with the creation of humans to a degree, like how humans have created AI. And I think with enough time, AI will see humans as gods and angels like we did with our gods and angels. Which then that brings me to life being fractal, because life creates life, and it just keeps going. There's something that I read in a crazy book that I have that talks about all of this stuff that just kind of further makes what I just said make a little bit more sense. So right now, humans are walking along the earth in what I read was called the Earth period, where humans are just going about their day, doing what we do now. But before us was the Moon period. And humanity of the Moon period was what we see as our gods and angels. So during the Moon period, the humans, the humanity of that time, were our gods and angels. And I believe during that time, they were creating things and they ended up creating what we know now as us. And something else that I read with the whole life creating life, the fractals of us creating the next thing, the evolution of the vital body and the life spirit of which it is a counterpart was started in the second or sun period of the 7 great days of manifestation. It has since been reconstructed and will reach perfection in the Jupiter period. In a future stage, mankind will no longer need this vehicle, our bodies. But nevertheless, its quintessence will be retained. I'll go ahead and elaborate on what all of that means. The vital body refers to the energetic or life force body. It's also called the etheric body in some traditions, but it's believed to sustain physical life and health. So life spirit is seen as a higher or more spiritual counterpart to the vital body. It's the spiritual essence of life itself. And to further elaborate on the 7 great days of manifestation, so that refers to a cosmic timeline or evolution cycle through which humanity and the universe progress. So each day or period represents a phase in spiritual evolution. And the sun period is said to be when the development of the vital body began. So when it comes to the Jupiter period, a period of time that is way in the future, I read that during that time, the vital body will be perfected. So eventually, humans will evolve beyond the need for a vital body in its current form. But the essence of it will remain as part of the soul or spirit. So at some point in our spiritual evolution, we won't need the life force body anymore. But its essence will stay with us in a more higher integrated form. So yeah, life is fractal. It just keeps creating itself. And that's the simulation we're living in.